Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Rainbolt Daily Challenge. Today we've got Curated Planet, Temporal World, Skewed Rural World, and JHK's map is called Premier Competition. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to think of the theme, but I can't really, so I guess we'll see. We'll see what it is. Alright, let's hop into Curated Planet here. Let's do our best. This is odd. What the heck are these spiky boys? What? I'm a little confused by this location, I can't lie to you. Like, I don't know if New Zealand would get trees like this, is the thing. And... Huh. Kind of unreal. Seattle, maybe? Like Olympic National Park? I mean, I think the trees make sense. I don't know, like, if you would get these here, though. I mean, we'll try it, I guess. I have no idea. I'm a little confused. It's just Cali. In the Cruz Rhododendron State Natural Reserve, very close to it at least. Fair enough. All right. Argentina here looks like a mighty famous road, but can we find it is the question. Looking north at a ridge here, and it looks like we're driving straight at it, which is quite interesting at this angle. I don't know where this is, actually. We're driving straight at the ridge? Where even works? Unless it's like this, but I doubt it. Because, like, the ridge is, like, pretty fully... I don't know. I can't tell? Where is this? I guess we're about to find out, but I don't know why I can't find this. We're here. I did look at this, I think. Did I not? Huh. I looked at this and I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense. It's only curving slightly. I understand, Shino, why you went up here, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Lesotho here. I mean, pretty boring, right? We are just gonna slam that one. This looks like Mexico or Panama. I'm not sure which one. Is it Mexico or Panama? I guess I lean Panama, right? Maybe I lean Mexico, actually. Maybe I do lean Mexico. Do I just go Chiapas or Oaxaca? Oaxaca makes sense, right? Okay, was Oaxaca. Nice. And then we've got a Bolivia with a railroad crossing. Maybe findable, theoretically. Quite hilly. Could just be near the lake, couldn't it? I don't know where the railroad crossings are. I don't know. There's a railroad here. And it's hard to tell what angle we're going at. But maybe that would work. We'll leave it there for now. Sure. I mean, that's the best I got, right? That is the best I got. So why not? Okay, it was there. Nice. Nice 5K to close it out. Banana Man first place with a very, very good score. But we will take the second for now. Hopefully that'll stand with, you know, tough California here, but it certainly does make sense. Like, it came to mind, maybe it's not as rainforesty as I thought. I don't know. Yeah, fair enough. We'll take the second, and we will move on to our game 2, which is Temporal Worlds. Let's do it. In... what's this? Colombia, I guess. Huh. Okay, very high altitude Colombia. We do have a black car here, so that certainly helps. And then you just click near Bogota, maybe? Seems like a reasonable enough hedge. Okay, it was Medellin. Antioquia there. Fair enough. Then we get a Malaysia. Looks like mainland, I think. Don't think I can see myself Potentially going Borneo here. And as for where, probably we'll just be clicking middle on this one. It is just Borneo, okay. Tough. This one looks like Nova Scotia, double yellow line. We have the insulator facing the road, I think. I think that makes the most sense. Could be Quebec, but it was Quebec. That was the other option. This looks like... Ooh, what is this? Is it... I mean, I think you go Philippines here, but I'm a bit worried about Taiwan. I think Taiwan's certainly possible. We probably will just go Philly, I think. Oh, it's... Yeah, that exists. I do recall that that does exist. That's why it felt so unreal. All right, and then we have a New Zealand here. Where in New Zealand? I mean, fences look South Island allegedly. Does this look like South Island? Not really. We have a leaf on the camera. Yeah, it was just Hamilton there. Nice. Tough seed, to be completely honest. 15th. Could be worse. Could be worse. All right, let's move into skewed rural now. In Mongolia, I think. Let's just drop it somewhere near Maroon. It was actually east. Fair enough. We do have a India now. Certainly looks like East Coast. I'm going to go Andhra Pradesh Hills, perhaps. Seems reasonable enough. It was all the way up in Bihar. We're looking at Jharkhand Hills. This looks like maybe Ukraine came to mind here, I think. Is that reasonable? It is quite reasonable, yeah. Hungary on this one, I think. Should be with these polls. We're in spring, so I'm going to click East. Fakest meta of all time. It is just Poland, actually. Fake polls. And then we get Oman. So, unfortunate. Happy with the Ukraine guess, but yeah, we were just a bit off there on a lot of these other locations, which is tough. We get an 8th. I mean, 8th for a couple of the region guessing fumbles that I did in going Hungary on Poland. I think it's quite reasonable. All right, last one. Premier competition. Let's see what it is. We are in South Africa. We have the Garden Route Wolf Sanctuary. Time for a Howl. Are they Premier League team mascots, maybe? And we got Wolverhampton, I guess. I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but I could consider it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just drop it somewhere here. I doubt that I'm finding this wolf sanctuary. Don't know where the wolf sanctuary would be, really, to be completely fair with you. But we will leave it near Port Elizabeth, I guess. Seems reasonable enough. Yeah. Okay, it was here. That's a great find by Big Trick Dog. All right, let's see. Nottingham. Yeah. Okay. So it is a Premier League theme. I can respect it, JHK. I can respect it. So we had Wolverhampton. We have Nottingham, Crowder, and Fern Forest. I don't recognize the street sign. We do have somewhat wider lines, I would reckon. Georgia comes to mind. Maybe you just go Atlanta here. Is there a... I mean, it does say Nottingham Forest, actually, the whole thing. I don't know. Like, it's just going to be some random... And we got Oak Grove, we've got Willow Tree. Maybe there's a Nottingham Forest in Atlanta, but I don't see one. I will probably just leave it in Atlanta, though. Okay, it was North Carolina. And... yeah, fair enough. Next, we have Arsenal here. This one, Camp General Antonio Luma. Okay. I mean, my first thought was this area for no particular reason. And I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, it was this area. I might be the greatest. Technically findable, probably. It just looked like the coverage that I looked at around here, because when I was looking for the march, the Filipino like march thing that they did during World War II, I think. I just looked at a lot of coverage around here because apparently there's a lot of like memorial markers in this area. So it's a good guess. All right, Nigeria here. What is the POI, I wonder. I guess we're about to find out, but I'm not seeing anything that, well, at least not in my eye line of view, that tells me what we're supposed to be looking for. I'm gonna go Onitsha here, or Benin. I guess I just go Benin. Okay, it was Abakaliki. And we're looking at Man City Hotels and Suites, which I don't think I saw the name of, but maybe it's this thing. Yeah, it must be, I guess. Fair enough. All right. And then last one here is going to be Brazil. We have Crystal Palace. Who just won the FA Cup this year. First trophy. So, yeah, congrats to them. We do have some Piranha Pines. Looks like a pretty, like, nice touristy town. So we're thinking something further south, maybe Blumenau, something like that. Very German-inspired here, with the architecture and stuff. So maybe we just leave it in here somewhere and hope for the best. And it was just, unfortunately, Petropolis there. All right. That is a nice 5K by Gorka. It's going to push me out of the top 5, but no big deal. We do score over 20K. We get 6th. I can't live with it. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode today, and hopefully, yeah, you guys should like, comment, and subscribe, of course. Definitely subscribe because, you know, we're trying to get up there in subscribers on this channel. Yep. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Rainbolt Daily Challenge. Peace.